How was the party?
Listen, okay, I'll give you a play
I'm
by
here to
play.
listen.
Okay. I got a very cute dress to wear.
Yes,
It
the
was,
black one.
it was brown.
Put a picture.
Okay. And I loved it. But then guess what arrived on the day of the party was my period.
Okay.
So my uterus was like bigger than usual and the dress was not looking great. It wasn't giving, as the kids say.
They say
So
that.
so I had to wear just a black dress I had and I wear like all the time. So it didn't feel that special. But it's
Yeah.
okay. The dinner was great. We sat with cool people who were easy to talk to. It was like
Good.
3 couples. One of the girls that works at Joe's company is hot. So I got to sit by her and like talk to her.
Fun.
Yeah. So that's good. But then afterwards it was casino night.
Okay.
Not really my scene. Okay.
Yeah.
We
I
didn't really know
don't
what to do.
I don't understand.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they had like special folks come in and set up and be dealers, and
Oh
like
my
they had like a
God.
briefcase of cash to give away. And I was like, I gotta get out of here, you know?
Like Amber Lynn.
Yeah,
Like, why is the casino in your life now? I'm scared.
all the time. It's just
It's
reappearing.
scary.
Yeah, so
Wait,
we
what was the dinner? Was
it
it
was
at a restaurant?
Italian. Yeah, it was a nice Italian place in Park City.
Describe.
I had well, okay, appetizers. We had like a risotto balls and bruschetta and something else. I
God
don't remember.
bless.
And then I had a lovely salmon with fettuccine.
Okay, cream sauce. You're the
Yeah,
creamiest
but it
gal.
wasn't very saucy, so I
Oh,
mostly gave it to Joe because I'm not gonna get a naked noodle, you know.
I hear
Um,
you. Of
but I love a salmon and a capers, so I'll do that all day.
course. Yeah.
I had wine. I had a Pinot Grigio like Ramona Singer herself, and
Yeah.
got a big old headache. But
Yeah.
what did Joe have? Joe had a fillet, you know, a
Why did
mignon.
are you not a meat gal?
I surely
You
am, but if
are.
there's a salmon, it's gonna be hard to talk me out of it, you know.
Oh, yeah. And
And it sure was good.
because your man doesn't eat the fish, so you have to eat it whilst you're out.
Or on my own. Sometimes I'll just make myself a little fish when they're having chicken. So
Yeah. Man, I could eat a fish every day, I feel.
me too.
Honestly.
Just like fish and cheese, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. God bless mom for taking us out to halibuts all the time.
All the time. The home port. Shout out to the home port restaurant. I think about
And
that all
your
the time.
friend. We
Mike's.
went to your friend's. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ate them halibuts like nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what else was on the plate. Just here's a fish.
Mostly a fish.
Eat it all up. And I sure did.
Yeah.
And I always do.
I do think about the home port a lot though. These days, it's like
I
they
know.
had like the best ambiance music and like a salad bar, which in retrospect, not great, but it sure
You
was.
don't see them now. A
Yeah,
dying art.
true.
I don't remember the music at the home port, but I do. I can still smell how it smells.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not great.
And well, I don't think bad.
Not bad, not great.
I don't think, yeah, I'm just like,
Smelled
thank
like
you
salad
for,
bar.
yeah, maybe that's what it is.
It's like a
But man,
Catalina.
I love that place. Oh my
Thanks.
God. And like, thank you for a 5.95 burger or whatever it was, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes mom would just be like, fuck it, we're going there.
Often I feel we had lots of like gal
A
dates there.
lot.
I love that.
We certainly did.
I also remember um when Henry was just born, I was having like both babies. I had really bad postpartum depression, but when Henry
Worse.
was born, like mom knew what I had gone through with Reagan. And so she like came over and was like, you're coming with me to get some pie from the home port. And we just went and sat and ate pie.
Nice.
Jeez.
That's so nice. What kind of pie they have? I've never eaten that.
I had like a blackberry or a Marion berry. It's so nice. I
That's
forgot about that
nice.
till just now.
That's so nice.
Yeah. And she was like, how you doing, little buddy? And I was like, not well.
I'm not well, bitch. Remember when we first got Denny's in Hoquiam's or Aberdeen's or whatever it is?
Listen, what you need to know about Denny's is that it's like only for teens and youngsters, like college kids and teens, to go and be noisy and order eggs at midnight. You
Do
know?
they?
Well, that's what I remember.
Did you eat eggs?
Hell yeah. You get like I would always get Frenchy toast.
Yeah.
I feel it came with eggs.
Of course. I didn't realize. I only remember getting sampler trio because I'm like,
we loved
all I can do is eat fried fish. I can eat anything fried all day long.
Me too.
Throw it down. Remember when we went to Jenny's once with our mom and probably our stepdad, question mark? And I was like, put onion rings in my pocket.
I do. I feel that was the home port though.
Maybe it was, but I don't know. I always be saving in my
squirreling.
I've always been the hungriest of gals, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I throw down.
Just quite focused when the food. Yeah. And Reagan is that way too. Reagan has a scarf. Yeah.
Scarfy. Aw.
Yeah.
Cute. But P.S. I go to Denny's now with one of my friends on a brunch.
As you should. It's affordable too.
It's affordable. And sometimes if it's 10 a.m. or after, I'm getting a burger and I don't even care. And it's pretty good.
From Denny's?
Yeah.
I've never had a good burger at Denny's.
But Bessie, remember that I'm off eggs?
Oh.
So it's pretty limited.
Eggs.
From when I got food poisoned.
Oh.
Those few months ago.
Yeah.
I haven't had an egg since then.
It surely does take a while to recover.
I'm just afraid,
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just not eat eggs anymore.
Wow. Yeah. I eat an egg nearly every day. That's like what I have for lunch. Yes. Because like
we're talking about an egg for lunch. The fuck you're talking about?
Well, in our little workplace, we have a little market and they have little hard-boiled eggs. And so there's like a 2-pack and I'll eat that. Hot tip.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Like they're in a plastic package, like from the gas station?
Uh-huh.
Why?
And just slice them up and eat them. Because it's like $2 instead of like $11 at the food truck, or instead of like having to wait at a microwave for something to heat up from home. I just get a little egg,
I try to not like be judgmental on this podcast, but I really don't enjoy that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal, is it? But what am I going to do? She needs protein. Okay.
You're right. I'm sure there's no other way.
No, not for me. This week I've been having like a lot of wandering thoughts of like, should I just work in a restaurant again?
Yeah.
Because she's so fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what you're in for. And we're really good at it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel we say this like every so often, one of us says this.
Mm-hmm.
And we just keep we keep with our jobs that we have, but we do discuss it, I think, biannually at least.
Yeah. It's just not good enough money, but it is more fun. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be more money than where I'm at, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm tired.
Yeah, that's the thing is we
And
have to
our
remember our
little
mother.
and our scrawny wrists,
Well,
girl. What the fuck we're gonna be
we
doing?
can't be chefing
No,
nor
nor. And that's often a nights and weekends job, and we're
that's
moms.
true. That's true.
And I think that's one of the main barriers for us.
Yeah, yeah. See, this is good. We're getting it all out of our system.
Yeah.
But it's like in our blood forever. So it's like, I don't
I
know.
know.
Sometimes I fantasize.
I know.
And
And I
about
hear,
working at night. I kind of loved working at night.
oh no. I don't think I ever have.
Yeah,
I think I've been like making dinner at 5 p.m. since for 17 years.
that's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
I never worked at night. And if I did, I was like, I need to be getting home, you know. I'm all put together.
Oh
Because
boy.
I love an opening. Like book me at 5, book me
Yeah.
at 6.
Yeah, yeah.
I loved when I was learning at our mom's restaurant when I was learning how to open for breakfast. And I loved working breakfast so much. I'll
Listen,
go where sometimes this is my weird fantasy that I know I cannot do. I'm like, I'll go be a mom's assistant manager.
I know.
Like, can you think of anything worse for me to do? But I still want to.
Ah,
I think we have like it's just an innate desire to manage because we know better
than
and we
everyone.
expect a lot, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And so I think we should be in a leadership role. And maybe
Yeah.
perhaps I'll manage a salon
Yeah.
and you'll manage a team of marketers or
Yeah.
something or
We're
writers.
trying.
My dear friend from school is graduating tomorrow. And
No.
Nar, and I love her so much, and I'm gonna miss her terribly, and I'm so proud of her, and she's the sweetest and like good for her,
Good
sad
for
for me.
her. Can
Who's
we
gonna
shout
grab
her
my
out?
should we shout her
Shout
out?
her out.
I'm okay, here I go. 3, 2, 1. Mishi, I love you so much, babe. Go Mish, go
Go
Mish.
Mish.
She's done.
When one of us wins, we all win. Okay.
Yes,
This podcast.
yes, that's right. Women supporting women. We're proud of Mishi. We love her so much.
Yeah.
She's a veteran
Oh my God.
from Africa.
It's tough out here.
I know. And she finished, and we're like, what are you going to do? She's like, not this. She was just here for fun.
Wow. I do love that.
Yeah. Just an experience.
I know people be out here doing experiences, learning new things,
Yes.
having hobbies.
Interests,
Yeah.
drive, ambitions.
Yeah. Can't relate, but I'm proud.
Wow. Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah. I love anyone who's like willing to be bad at something in order to learn a skill. You
That's
know?
everything. I love anybody like that,
Yeah,
you know? And it's not everybody who's doing stuff.
it is
It's
not.
it's
Not at
just
all.
not.
I don't have hobbies really. I'm learning that that's an issue because
How are you?
sometimes,
What do you mean?
like, I don't really have anything to do. Like, when I have a day off and nobody wants to pay attention to me, I'm like, what do I do with my time then?
Yeah.
Like, no one wants to watch a show with me. What am I going to do? You know?
Yeah.
And I feel that's one thing I would like to change about myself. So I'm shopping some hobbies. I do play video games. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's like I can't just be doing screens all the time, you know?
Oh.
I feel.
Hmm. Well, but you do hike about, don't you?
Yeah, but it's cold outside.
Oh.
I need I need some gear, I guess.
Okay.
I do love to hike because it's cute outfits,
Yeah, real cute.
but I do breathe real hard. It's
I do too. I do too.
embarrassing
I know.
because like some people be jogging on these trails
I know.
up
I
towards the
know.
heavens, and I'm like huffing and puffing on the side. It's like
I
really hard,
know. I know.
but we
On the
gotta just keep
weekend,
doing it.
on the weekends, Jamie's like, we're going running, and I'm like, that's some bursting. I'm breathing so loud, and he's just talking.
It's so rude.
But then I'm like telling jokes and acting like I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But
You gotta like
I'm sure
psych
he
yourself
can
up
hear it.
before, and you're like, maybe if I just take really slow, big breaths, then it won't be so noisy. And then you like
Yeah.
almost pass out.
Just trying to impress this boy, and it's
I
all
know.
birth.
Worth it, I guess.
Yeah.
It just
You don't like a craft kind of hobby? Because a lot of hobbies, unfortunately, are crafts, you know?
that is unfortunate. I have been watching
It's
a
really
lot of like
unfortunate.
miniatures content, like
Oh my
making tiny
God.
shit.
Yup.
I don't think I could do it, but I like to look at it.
Nope. With our fat fingers, get the fuck out of
That's
here.
exactly what I said. I was like, I don't have the fingers for it.
No. And you know, I get too mad.
Yeah, I do as well.
I'm not patient, I feel.
And I don't like to be hunched over. And I feel all
Yeah.
crafts are like,
They sure are. They are. Unless you're like quite like knitting in your lap watching TV.
hmm,
Hmm.
I don't want to knit anything because I don't want to just have like ugly clothes laying around, you know?
Yeah. And you know, I don't like to read directions. As
Oh
much as like
my
I'm a
God.
rule follower on something, I'm like, nothing makes me angrier.
I don't think that's your fault. I think that's because directions are written terribly.
They
No
are.
words,
To be
just
fair.
pictures and
I
arrows.
hate I hate a diagram. Give me words.
Explain it with the most language possible. It's like
Yeah.
I did build my I got a dining set because we needed one.
From
And
where?
from bedbathandbeyond.com.
Oh, duh. The BBB.
Yeah, the BBB of it all. I got a like gift card for my anniversary. So
Cute. How much did they give you? Can you say or no?
I don't know if I should say. Is that tacky? It wasn't very big
They're not gonna
for
listen.
5 years of my life.
Was it 5 hundos?
No.
Was it 250?
Uh-huh.
Real.
For 5 years.
That's
Dedicated service.
not a lot. That's
Not a
it
lot.
should be five. What an idiot. Who's in charge of that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out.
Right to
That's
the board.
yeah, I'm typing as we speak.
Okay. But I put that shits together all by myself, not
Yeah,
anybody helping, just me
yeah,
and my little Allen wrench.
yeah. Did you cry at all or no?
No, I was very good at it.
Oh,
Single woman, basically.
basically.
Independent lady. Okay.
Do you like to you could like flip furniture? A lot of people do that.
Oh, that's
You
cute.
find
I don't
furniture on the
understand.
road, fix it up, sell it, but then you'd have to
Love.
interact. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't have the space and I don't have the people skills.
Yeah. And like it's so annoying, like arranging a meetup.
Yeah. I have a gripe this time. I
Wonderful.
have a gripe of the week. And it was
Right,
like
but they
right up in my face all week. So I'm happy to be airing it
okay.
out.
Wonderful.
I hate it when people be like roasting their spouse when they're not even there. Men do this a lot. I was like minding
Yeah.
my own beeswax at work, click clack moo, and one of my
Mhm.
little desk neighbors was like talking about his wife being on the PTA. And he was like, she's always telling me all this gossip. And I wrote down a quote because I was so furious. He said, oh, I can't read my writing. Oh, he said, I couldn't care less about her gossip.
Wow.
Straight onto the street, sir. You need to care about your wife's gossip. That's your whole job. Okay?
Absolutely.
Put it in the vows. Legally bound.
Yeah. Yeah.
So rude.
Ugh.
Even if you're joking, don't joke like that.
Don't joke out in public. No.
No.
Praise in public, correct in private.
That's right.
Wow.
At work, this man was saying these things about his.
We don't know your wife.
No, and I would love to know her and not you. Instead, give her a job.
What are we supposed to be learning about you by this?
Yeah.
You know? And what do you mean you don't want to know and you wouldn't care?
Yeah.
Like, PTA gossip is incredible.
Any gossip.
I want to know.
I want to know the gossip from Joe's work. Like, if you're telling me about work, it better be about gossip.
Yeah. Who do we hate? Let me know. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, find someone better, gals.
Yeah. Worthy up.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jamie's in like a bitchy mood about work, and so he will talk shit, you know? And I love that. And he loves a whinge. That's what he calls it, a whinge. And he's complaining, you know?
Yeah.
I love it so much. That's what our relationship built on, you know?
Yes. All healthy relationships are.
You know, it's team building. It's us against the world. Everyone sucks except the two of us.
Yeah. That's right. Listen,
sometimes he's all like, that's right. Sometimes he's all peaceful and I'm like, you don't want to complain at all today.
What a snooze.
I know.
That's what I tell my kids too. They're like, they don't want to go to school ever. Well, Reagan does now, but Henry never does. I'm like, listen, just go in there and like get all the gossip for us, you know, and then come home and tell me about it.
Report.
Middle school gossip is like,
oh my God,
chef's kiss.
Yes. Because nothing's happening, but also very much is happening.
Everything is happening.
It's a bad sign, I think. I think your marriage is doomed if you're doing it joking or serious, complaining about your spouse in public. That's like a sign, like
to like a group, you know. Like I feel if it's like me and one person, that's fine, you know.
Yeah,
but in earshot of other people,
that is so alarming. Yeah, girl, your husband, call her, girl, your husband's a socio. And then get the gossip from hers.
Yeah.
Okay, at pickup, when I'm picking up my child, okay, I pick my child up somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say where, obviously. School gets out and my child walks somewhere.
Yes.
To be picked up in a public place. Because I'm not gonna fuck with the loop. The car loop.
The loop.
It's horrible. It's a hellscape.
That's a gripe in and of itself.
Absolutely. But so me and a lot of other moms and dads and whoever, adults, pick up the children at this public place.
Yes.
Which is a parking lot. Okay.
Of course.
And when I'm in a parking lot, I go down the lanes of the lines. I'm not zigging and zagging through the parking spaces.
No, what are you?
When I'm in a parking lot, I pretend it's a road. This is still a road.
Yes. And there's what's that called? Etiquette.
It's etiquette.
Okay.
What do we do? Act right, you know?
Yeah.
And some of these fuckers, I'm telling you what, like zooming and zigging and zagging and peeling over and doing like a handbrake turn to get their teen, like, calm down. I know you don't like them that much. And this one's zooming and And my kid is right there. Can you
Yeah,
not? Like, can you
exactly.
not? Why are you going so fast? You know?
Right.
Like, don't be in such a hurry to get your kid that you mortally wound mine. Like,
Right.
let's worry about all of the children here. Like, I just hate that because then I get really pissed. Like, this mom thinks her kid's more important than my kid. Your kid sucks. We
Yeah.
should all care about each other's kids. The
Yeah.
fuck
And
do you
also,
think?
let's fight.
Yeah, get out. Do you think you're more important than me? Get out.
I do hate that too. They do that in our parking lot. They be zooming.
I
They like
hate
drop
it.
their kid off at school and then like and
There's
go
kids
real
here. There's
fast.
kids literally everywhere.
Yeah. And then like oft like there's a turning spot, like you have to turn to get into our school.
Yes.
People be passing on the right, going real fast in a
For
school
who?
zone.
For what?
Where are you off to? Wake up
Right.
earlier, take a different route.
Wake up earlier.
Ugh,
And you're not that important. Wherever you're
no,
going, I promise doesn't matter.
at all.
I promise you don't matter
At all.
at all to anyone. Jesus. Did you hear about our dear Bernie Sanders last week in the Senate?
No, what's he up to? Is it disappointing? Should I brace
No.
myself? Okay, okay, okay.
No, he's a king and we love him.
Some people be wilding, so
I know, I know. And this pot isn't political, but we love Bernie Sanders. Okay.
sure
Or I
do.
love Bernie Sanders.
We
All in my heart.
do.
Okay. These two senators are on some committee and they're arguing, and they're two white cis het bros, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
This one's like, and they're beefing for some reason. We
yeah.
don't know why. But this one's like, you want to settle it right here, right now? It's fine. And the other one's like, okay, time and place. And the guy's like, this is a time and this is a place. He's like, stand your butt up. And then the other one goes, no, you stand your butt up. And then they both stand up. This one starts taking off his wedding ring so he can punch, but he's not
In
going
the
to.
Senate?
In the Senate.
Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your
All right.
solution, every
Hold
poet?
it.
And Bernie Sanders said, oh, rah, 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 this is the Senate.
You're one of
Now,
100 of the most
hold
elite
it,
people
please.
acted.
Please. All right. This is excuse me. This is a hearing to discuss economic issues. All right. If you have questions for Mr. O'Brien or anybody else on what he has said, go for it. But we're not here to talk about fights or anything else.
You busted up like a grandpa, like a prince.
Yes.
Way to go, Bern. We love him.
We could all learn something.
Yeah,
But how gross.
I know.
Get your shit together, you know?
Really, truly. But so now anybody does something wrong to me or drives funny, I'm like, stand your butt up. Stand your butt up.
It's like tough to say but. You know?
It's really hard to make that anything, you know?
Yeah.
Why did I write in my notes of OnlyFans?
I don't know. We have been talking about it a lot.
But in what I wish I had written a context.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, we spoke about Tori Spelling last time,
We sure did.
and then you recommended that we write down a list of who we're friends with, like we're friends with Tori.
Yeah.
So I got a list. I don't know if you
Go ahead.
Okay. Tori, obviously.
Yeah.
Jana,
And I don't know. When did we start loving Tori? I don't know. We feel
don't even-
protective of her. We feel repulsed by her. We feel in love with her.
yes,
Obsessed.
everything. I see myself in her
Yeah.
more often than I'd like.
Don't want to, but we do.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Jana Kramer, of course. We
Yeah.
spoke last week about her. So there's these Dancing with the Stars folks. There's
Okay.
one called Cheryl, and she is no longer on the show, but she has a podcast about it. And she's always getting into trouble about it.
Is she?
So I do enjoy that.
I
She's
never
always like,
heard of her.
she's always mad that she's not included in things on the show, but then she's trashing the show on her podcast, and it's
Damn.
wonderful.
Wow.
For me, also all the dance moms and dance kids from Dance Moms.
Real.
Yes, I follow them on the Instagram. They're quite
I've never
old
watched
now.
any of these programs.
You must watch Dance Moms. It's iconic. Okay.
Okay.
A lot of not mom influencers, MLM influencers. I have them on all of
Like,
the socials.
yeah.
I don't know their names, but we're best friends.
Yeah.
And they're always doing something. And I'm like,
Yeah.
girl, this is gonna crumble one day, but enjoy it while you can, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Alaskan bush people. Here's what I do with these guys. Okay, when you're watching this show, you have to like pretend there's the apocalypse, and you have to pick which boy you would like marry.
Your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, who I would have sex with first.
Okay. Great.
There's nobody left, but you have to pick one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's fun for me. That's all.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with any of these programs.
I know. It's a shame.
Those are all your friends.
Yeah.
But obviously, like all of the Braxtons, especially Tamar.
Yes.
Tamar's my friend, and like I know she's older than us, but that's our little sis, and we worry. I worry about her so much. What's going on?
Did you watch her new program where she's looking for love? And
They already broke up.
They did?
Yes.
Ugh.
I know.
Check out. He wasn't that great.
Bestie, and I got so invested. I didn't watch the program because it's hard for me to watch any program, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, what's this? Who's this? And I followed him. And I'm all invested in his whole thing. I'm like learning about Louisiana culture from him. He's in Atlanta. I don't know. I'm learning all about him. And I'm like, wow, they're going on a boat. Wow, they're going on a raft.
Yeah.
Wow, they're this and that.
He was a cutie pie.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I thought, but we are wrong. He's not
Wow.
sweet. He dumped our girl like nothing. And
He
she's
did?
homeless. Yes. She's also like Tori Spelling, often homeless.
I
is
didn't
what
know
she's
that.
reporting. And when she says homeless, she mean like in a hotel. But it's still
We're familiar.
she get dumped like nothing. I don't understand it. Poor Tamar. Poor
She's
Tamar.
hot. So talented, so hot, so funny.
She cook.
Yes.
She's
us.
She's kind. I know. I love her. I feel Tammy's my favorite Braxton. A lot of people don't feel that way. I've learned when I'm talking about him at school.
Yeah.
People are like, she needs to settle down. And I'm like, no, she needs to
no
never
one. First of all, no one needs to settle down
at all. We can
On our
handle her shining. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I worry about her.
I do also love Toni Braxton, but I worry also of her.
What do you worry about Toni?
This Birdman, you know.
Is she still doing Birdman?
I thought she posted about it the other day.
I don't think I follow Toni too closely.
And she's got the lupus. I always worry about the lupus.
I do too, especially in winter.
Check in,
summer.
Tell us how you're doing.
I know. SOS.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see her with Tammy. You know?
I know.
And that's good. But then I'm like, where's everyone else? I worry about Tawanda because is she sick as well? Why is her hair all gone?
Well, she might have alopecia. She might just not like hair. It's not
going
always
on
a sign of something.
No. Oh, I would never. No.
Yeah.
Never assume that.
Right. But
I'm just worried. I'm worried on all of them.
We've lost Tracy and listen. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the best quotes of any reality television show
Yeah.
is when she said, opinions opinions are like assholes. Either you like it or you don't. But she's not wrong.
No, not at all. And I worry about Trina because she got married. And do we like that? And do we like that guy? I don't know.
He seems fine. He looks like Denzel Washington, some
Yes.
sort of coach.
And I want her to be fine. Like, because our Braxtons, like, they worry about how thick they are all the time.
I
They're
know.
always saying how fat they are.
Yeah.
And I would just love for all of them to just chill out.
Yeah.
Everybody looks great.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Trine. And you know that, and Gabe hath perished too, that dingling of gold.
He did?
Are you serious?
Her husband?
Where are you?
I'm
Yes,
lying.
of course. He died horrifically of a cancer not 2 years ago.
Oh, listen. In loving memory of Tracy and Gabe, this episode of the
Trina.
pod. No, but Tracy hath
Oh,
perished.
and Tracy. They're all perishing and I worry.
Trina's not perished.
No, but I worry.
I worry too. Does she still have bar chicks? Maybe I'm not following.
I don't know. But
SOS on bar chicks.
as we know, a restaurant is hard to run and the profit margins are slim as hell.
I know, and she does a lot of parties.
Yeah,
She goes all out, this Trine.
I know. And with all and like, I understand why, whatever in that time, people don't watch the show, but in the show, Trina Braxton was like going to be the Black Britney Spears. And she was like, no, I don't want to do R&B. I want to do pop.
Yeah, and she had a band.
Okay. She had a band, a cover band. God bless. I was never shady about it. I always supported it.
Believed in her.
Yes.
What's that? If you didn't come to party, then you better go home.
Better go home. Yes. Good for her, you know?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I'm saying about it.
Good for her. In that
Basically,
time.
just good for her, you know?
We love her.
Oh, yes. And so I understand with the program and like the music industry at the time, nobody really wants Black Britney Spears if Trina Braxton, okay. But now everything is so democratized.
Yeah.
Like, have a SoundCloud.
Get on SoundCloud.
Maybe that's what I wrote OnlyFans about. I don't know.
Get on OnlyFans.
Who knows? Exclusive content, your subs. What's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get it, girly.
And I do feel real close to all the One Tree Hill gals, you know, Sophia Bush and Bethany Joy Lenz.
It sure is hard for me to listen to Sophia Bush's voice, for it sounds scritchy.
Are you for real?
Hmm.
Because I've always wanted to. I still think about this. I still think about smoking so that I could have a scratchy voice. Because I think it's so. No, I'm not going to. But I think it's so hot. I love a scratchy.
I feel the opposite.
Do ya?
I think that's one of my like compulsions is like, and I know where it comes from too. It's like, you know, in elementary school when they make you read a chapter at a or like a paragraph and then it goes to the next person. They read a paragraph. Popcorn. There's this one kid in my class and he sure wasn't like my class, my whole elementary school career.
Yeah.
And he just would never clear his throat whilst reading. And so now it's like, I literally like I'm coming out of my skin. They won't clear their throat. Just do it. It doesn't take long.
Do one big one. Yeah.
That's all. That's all I ask. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Okay. I love to know this though, because we're podcast partners that you don't like a rasp. And so that's good for me to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, occasional, if it's like subtle, fine. If I feel you have like gravel in your throat.
Not good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I'm not, listen, I don't have the best speaking voice. Okay. I think it's wrong. You know.
You think? I love to listen to us.
Okay, good.
Okay, and then also just obviously people have, what is that called? A parasocial relationship with all the Kardashians. We think we know them.
Yeah.
And are you still like checking on our gals over there?
I'm only checking on Chloe
Okay.
because she does pop up in my feed. I feel I unfollowed because it's just a lot. It's a lot of it's just a lot.
Yeah.
But I do like to see her come across my feed every so often. And
Yeah.
that Kim with her nipple shapewear,
Sure.
wild. What a time.
Yeah.
A time.
People are hating on it, huh?
Are they? I thought people were excited.
Oh, because I'm excited because I know I'm not going to get my nipples pierced, but I sure would love them to point.
But I feel like, what's the purpose, Just to,
It's cute.
it's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think it's cute. You're a hater.
I'm not a hater. I just think it's like more unrealistic body expectations. Are nipples all the time?
25/8. Yeah.
They're not.
No.
You have to earn it from me, sir.
Oh my God.
Or you have to be chilly.
Oh my God. Did you ever watch a program called Siesta Key on MTV?
No, but are these are the Hills fam?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like The Hills, but on the beach. And it's a wonderful program that I love so much. And I love those gals. It's a lot of gals and a lot of trash boys, obviously.
That's the formula.
That's every show.
Yeah.
But it's wild. They're rich. They're all rich.
I love to see that.
I do too. And I think these
Aspirational.
girls are richer than the Hills. And I love them.
Oh. Well, yeah, the Hills was a time of struggle for our gals,
Yeah.
making their way downtown.
Weren't they?
But I do love to watch those ones react to the Hills. The ones
Oh yeah, Whitney. Huh?
Whitney
Pert
and her cute husband, and they be talking about it.
Yeah. Okay. So on the Beverly Hills, I don't want to do the whole thing of the whole show, but I just want, because this is not a TV podcast, but
Well,
but this is our morning show, basically.
yeah.
This is Wendy Williams, and I worry about her, but this is the Wendy Williams.
We all should be worried about Wendy Williams.
I worry about her. Jamie asked me about her the other day. How's she doing? I'm like, you don't know how she's doing?
But good of him to ask the expert.
I know. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. On Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Miss Kyle Richards, okay, they went on holiday, and I'm probably a week behind because I don't stay on
I'm
top.
several weeks behind.
Okay. They went on holiday to Las Vegas, which I don't ever want to go to. I don't want to go.
I have to.
It sounds horrible to me. I'm like, I need outside.
Because it's again with the casinos. Like, what am I supposed to do?
That's scary. Be careful.
Yeah.
Go outside, touch grass. It's scary. I don't like
it. There is no grass. It's the desert.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't exist. I don't like it at all. I'd be so upset. I'd be dysregulated AF.
Yeah.
The whole, don't ever take me.
The lights, the smells, the sound. It's too much.
Ugh, my God. The woohoo.
Oh
my God.
We hate a woohoo.
Calm down. But Kyle, they're on vacation. Okay, God bless. And Kyle doesn't drink alcohols anymore. And she
God bless.
God bless. And she was working out in the morning at 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
And all the gals were like, oh, Kyle's working out at 6 a.m. and not drinking. Sounds like a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, Kyle's getting up in the morning to work out and she's not drinking. It sounds like she's trying to have so much control. She's a control freak. Like everybody's taking this as like such a weird bad thing. And
Yeah.
I actually, like, I love to see different sorts and kinds of sobrieties on the television. And if
Yeah.
she is doing it just to get a fucking grip, good for her.
Good for her.
I'd love to see less drinking.
We
Yeah.
love to see more control.
Yeah. That's not
I'd love
bad.
to have more control.
Who among us?
Yeah.
Surely us, you know?
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know how in my feed, but I have a lot in my Instagram feed of like creative sobriety and like redefining sobriety, and like there's like people who are trying to like be sober, have sober life outside of AA and all of this, which God bless and we love.
Yeah.
But like a new generation of like, we don't just like go to meetings and pray. There's also like sober karaoke night, sober
Aw.
candle night, you know, sober meditation, sober arts and crafts, you know, like playing without being like lubed up
Yeah.
socially, which I love to see. And I
Me
just love what's
too.
going on. And thank you, everyone, you know?
Thank you for your
And I just feel like,
contributions.
yeah. And I just feel like, you know, I feel I'm pretty sober,
Yeah.
you know? And it's not that I have to be, but I'm like, I just like don't want to fuck with any of it, you
It's
know?
a whole racket to
It's a racket.
gotta feel like shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I most often do.
Yeah. I feel shit enough, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I don't need this extra. So
No.
and it doesn't, I don't think me and Kyle not drinking, I don't think shames anybody from having a kiki and a soda, you
No.
know, because everybody loves to giggle with their girlfriends, but I don't, just because
We're
one is,
giggling enough.
yeah, just because one's not getting fucked up, she's not doing that at you or to judge you or like,
Yeah.
get a life.
Grow up.
Grow up. Ew. What's going on? I had a dream that we did do a podcast on Tori and Dean, because I've been watching PS on the YouTubies. I've been watching Tori and Dean, Tori Spelling Show. I've been watching a little bit of those from back in the day.
My God.
And I had a
Send
dream
me
we
the
did a
link.
podcast, and it was like we were finished with the whole show in like 45 minutes, and we just plopped it right up on the internet. And I was like, oh my
Cute.
God, good for us. But man, that guy is fucked up and seems pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Just something going on with someone I know in a different thing. Like, ooh, girl, you're in danger, girl. Get out.
Yeah. Here's the thing too that I think everyone needs to hear maybe
Yeah,
is like you
say
don't
it.
really
Speak on it.
you don't need a reason really to dump somebody. Like you can just
Absolutely.
be sick of them. You could just be not attracted to them anymore. You could just be wanting to be on your own. Like you don't have to wait for something terrible to happen.
Yeah. I feel attracted is tough because I don't want, you know, one bad day and I'm out of here, but
I listen, cut that cord. But I mean, there's all kinds of reasons to dump people that are not like
Absolutely.
tragedies or
Yes.
trauma.
Yeah. Right. Don't be so uncomfortable. It's your life. Like,
Yeah.
you should at least be calm and comfortable at your house.
Yeah.
You know what I want to see Tori do? I want to see, much like the Kyle Richards, I want to see her go on a bi journey.
Yeah.
I want to see some lesbian stuff from Tori.
Yeah.
She's got great hair for it.
I
Check, get a bob.
get a bob. Does she
Get
have
an
one now?
asymmetrical bob. No, but I wish
Yeah.
she'd go back. She's got those long
I
ass.
hate that.
I do too.
Girls, I don't love an extension. I have to be
No.
honest. It never looks quite right.
Right,
You know?
right. Especially the blondes. You all need to get your shit together.
Yeah. Collectively.
Yeah, we can see that.
There's this very cute influencer on the internet that I follow, and she sure did cut her hair into a bob and looked so good, so fresh, so young, so cute.
Yeah.
And then like a week later, put in these big, giant, heavy extensions. And I was like, bestie.
It's a crutch. It's a crutch.
And it's like a bit offensive. Like, I know it's like we just spoke about Kyle not being sober in our faces, but I do feel if you get a bob and then you replace it with extensions immediately, that's offensive.
And what are we supposed to feel? I know. Jeez.
What a
Right.
roller coaster too.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we do it mostly for the male gaze.
Yeah. Which, like, who among us?
Even me, who among us? I understand. I feel it too.
Yeah.
But get a bob.
Get a bob.
Fuck out.
People are still hot with the bob. Guys,
Yes.
let's tell the male gaze
Oh my
about a bob. Okay.
Oh my God.
It's so good. You could see people's necks and chins and
Clav, my favorite
Clav.
thing.
yeah.
Clav. I told Jamie that I was cutting his mom's hair into a bob, and he said, "Oh, is it a Karen haircut?" Excuse you, bite your tongue. How
Yeah.
dare you? What are you talking about? No, to me, a Karen haircut is John and Kate +8.
Yes.
I don't think
Tell
a
it.
bob is a Karen haircut.
No, a bob is a chic haircut.
Yeah. And what's going on with your hair? Where's your bob?
Well, I do a thing where I
it's
get
not
like
too long. It's not too long.
nar, see, it's
Nar.
not even on my
Yeah,
neck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mid.
Yeah. But I do like an annual hair. And then
Yes.
just let it go wild. You know?
Yes. Yes.
So like I'll cut it eventually and get a highlight or something, but
Yes. Would you ever do a shag, Bestie?
I tried to do a shag not too long ago. I got
What do you mean you tried?
like I went to the salon and asked for a shag, and I got like a mild shag, you know, like a mom shag, I'll say.
Okay, but not with the bangs.
I did have some bangs.
Oh, you did.
I'll put a picture up. Y'all can decide for yourselves.
Sure.
She certainly cut it like a shag, but maybe not as severe as I was thinking.
I think you should go to one of these like specialists.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure you've got one in SLC.
Yeah. I have
People's all the
NGK for Pete's sake.
For fuck's sake.
She's right around the corner from my.
Is she really?
Well, the
Can you
school
take a
is.
picture? Take a picture.
The school is. I
She
don't
has
know
a
where her.
school. That's
Yeah.
right.
I don't know where her actual
She's-
salon is.
Oh my God. Can you Gmail me or send me a link?
Okay.
I want to know how much her education costs.
Oh my God.
She'll drop out.
Come here.
Bestie, go to her. I forgot that she has a school. Go to her school.
Yeah.
Get a shag from one of the students. And it's not expensive.
It probably is still expensive because she's famous.
And she's like famous. Would our listeners be mad if we do a watch along? And maybe we do a watch along of a Tori Spelling show or something. And maybe in addition to, I mean, then we'll be like full on full-time YouTubers, but what if we keep this show, you know?
Yeah. If we have a whole host of programs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comment below.
Tell us what's up, guys.
Yeah. Or you want a book club or what do y'all want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, we could read the memoir of Jana Kramer.
Oh my God. As you fall asleep at night.
Oh my God. LOL. I'm gonna buy it and see if it's anything funny.
Yeah.
I'll find out if we can make it funny.
Yeah. Do you love cult documentary, or is it like triggering for you to watch? Like too triggering, you know?
I don't know that I've watched a cult documentary. I watched the Nexiums.
Yeah, me too.
That was so long ago. What's going on? What's the new cult?
Okay. It's called Twin Flames,
What is
I
it?
think on Netflix. And this one is like I could see myself getting trapped in this place.
You got
Yeah.
in it. What happened?
So like they Twin Flames is like a thing that exists, you know?
It's in the astrology.
Astrology. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these guys are
Machine Gun Kelly and
Meggers.
Megs. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Our dear friend.
like people be Googling about twin flames and like, what do I do about my
Yeah.
twin flame? And then
Yeah.
these guys, this couple has started a group and they're like, we will tell you how to be with your twin flame. Just come on over and take some classes.
Oh,
You know, and then they're like, okay, we'll take the classes. And then they're like putting people to work and they're like telling people, like, spoiler alert, wee woo, wee woo.
Weep,
Like,
weep, weep.
they're like telling people, get your twin flame at all costs. Don't take no for an answer. So this one gal, lovely as can be, got like arrested for stalking. It's like, I don't know, man.
How
It's
do you know who's your twin flame?
well, that's the thing.
The
This guy,
cult.
the leader of the cult, says that he can tell you who your twin flame is. So like you tell him a story about your boyfriend, he's like, that's your twin flame. Or he's like, this random guy in the room is your twin flame. So this one gal, like 19, got paired up with this guy who's like a criminal because he's just there in the group and they're like, we got to have a success story. All this pressure on these gals. It's like a lot. But definitely watch it because it's a trip.
Wow.
I love watching these things, you know?
I love that because that's like a modern one, isn't it?
Yes. Very. It's like social media.
I bet cult can happen much easier now. You would think
Yeah.
we're smarter, but we're not.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, what's that called? SEO, you know? People be Googling twin flame and they just stumble across these creeps.
Yes. And everybody's side hustling like, I'll go to an energy healer and of course I'm going to pay her $90 for 30 minutes,
Yes.
So of course I'll join a cult about it.
Yeah. It's true. It's like very easy to trick people, you know?
Hers, ding dongs.
Yeah. And we all want community, you know?
Yeah. Right.
So I don't know. Steer clear, I guess. Like be on high alert.
We will. And a lot of these MLMs are cults as well.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Don't do it. I don't know very much about Twin Flame.
Yeah. You got to watch it. Okay.
Yeah. Do you read about like your angel numbers? Do you know about them guys?
I did some kind of numerology thing, but I don't know if it's angel numbers. And listen, isn't Twin Flame supposed to be? I remember Allie on Vanderpump Rules saying that Twin Flame is not actually great.
Yeah, self-destructive it seems. Look at MGK and Megs.
Oh, Max.
It's chaotic.
I don't have time for that energy.
I know, it's a lot. I don't want to do blood stuff. Really. Keep my own.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know that I have a flame even on my own to be twins with, you know?
Yeah, I'm not right. Not too flamey, I guess. We're doing for Thanksgivings.
Not much. We like Henry wants chicken. Everybody wants like
Chicken.
4,000 different potatoes. And we got to do a sweet potato because those are the best in my air
Really?
fryer.
My family doesn't sweet.
Not even in an air fryer.
No. I like it sweet myself, just for a
Me
snack.
too. Me too.
You know, good butter and salt. Come on.
My friend eats sweet potatoes raw.
What are you talking about?
He like slice up a chunk and eat it.
How you can do that?
Like it's a current. I don't know.
Get out of here.
I have not tried.
I don't know, like maybe I am weird, but like the way that I cook, okay, because I'm not rich. So when I'm making like breakfast tacos, when I'm making um ground beef for tacos, when I'm making refrito beans for tacos, okay,
Yeah.
I'm putting a potato in there to stretch it, a russet, because I'm broke bitch, you know. But so I'd be microwaving them until they're kind of softy, and then I throw them in there, you know.
Oh
But
yeah.
I'm doing that while I'm cooking other things, and I pull that guy out of the little microwave, and then I take his little skin off, and sometimes I just have it sitting, waiting for the rest of food to happen. I'm in my meal prep, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Girls, my kids walk by and they're like, OMG, you're just having a snack potato. You're just eating one potato by yourself because it's just on a little plate. And I'm like, can you guys stop? So anytime I'm doing anything now with a potato, they're like, oh, is that a snack potato or are we gonna get to eat it? Is that part of dinner or is that just a snack potato for you? I'm like, can y'all get off me, please?
And like nothing wrong with a snack potato.
Oh my gosh. And yes, sometimes I take half and I just dip it in ketchup. Okay.
All right.
I'm off eggs. What do you want? I feel like the more I'm more gone now than I ever was.
Mm,
And so my children are with their dad more than they ever have been. And
yes.
they're getting older, and it's the nature of things. But like, man, everybody here is making fun of me real bad.
Yeah. Me too.
I've lost my luster over here in a lot
Yeah.
of people's opinion.
It's a schism, you know.
It's a schism, I guess.
Yeah. The same over here.
It's a weird thing though, because I was like everything for so long. And
Yeah,
now
it
it's
really works.
really, I'm getting roasted just for making potatoes and
You
sitting.
put in all this work, you know.
Yeah, seems pretty fucked up.
So in short,
Yeah,
tell us if you would watch us watching Tori or talking about Tori
yeah.
or other.
We want to diversify what we're up to.
Yeah, we want to have more fun.
Yeah, light.
Yeah. Easy squeezy.
Yeah. I want to know if more of our people are in a podcast or are on the YouTubies. So let us know where you are. You
Oh
know.
yeah. Are you listening? Are you watching?
What's up? Do we need to put our lip gloss on or no? Should I go fuck myself or what?
Listen, I recommend watching
I
personally.
do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
We got some real good editing going on over here.
Oh my God, it was so funny. I watched it like 8 times. What? I love how you said. I don't know if you said what or I said what. Somebody said what, and then you flashed the pig on there. It was so funny. I died every time I watched it.
That's
And I
my
watched.
favorite
more than-
thing.
I love it. A jump scare.
A
pig.
jump scare.
I love it. You're missing out if you're not watching.
Yeah, go watch it. If you listen to that one, go watch it. Okay. It's only 2
Yeah.
hours of your life. What do you care?
Is it? No,
I don't know.
And guess I'll go.
Okay, me too.
And like happy Thanksgiving, and then I have Christmas Fest on the day after, which is
Whoa.
the Stars Hollow of it all. You know,
Oh my God. I do love a Christmas.
I do too.
I love it.
Jamie's like
Holiday.
doesn't like Christmas fest. He's like, for why?
Because he's Luke of
He
Star Solid.
is. Oh my god! But don't tell people that they're gonna be trying to get my man. Did I send you the picture of the run after the turkey
No.
trot?
No. The turkey trot?
Leia had the turkey trot on Saturday, and I'm taking a picture of her after the run. Oh my god, God bless. And Jamie's like in the picture behind her, like he's like got his hand on her shoulder, like, wait a go. And I
Yeah.
take the picture and I get home and I'm zooming in, and there is a lady police looking at him. I said,
Not a lady police.
"Nar." I said, I can't let him out of my sight.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Love you, bye.